Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Barn Session. We are here wanting to talk about something that I guess maybe we have a little bit more knowledge on.
Hey,
What do you mean by that?
we had plenty of knowledge on the last topic too. Don't
Maybe
let the
something
haters.
that
Don't let the haters. Don't let the haters get you down, Sam.
I'm not down. I
Dude, the
just
haters had me down yesterday.
Not me. I told the haters to cry me a river.
Is that what you said?
so you guys are making it plural. It's hater. At least one vocal hater,
There are
but
probably
that's
more.
probably a lot. Was it Mega Dave? Is that what it
Thousands
was?
of haters.
Not that many. Can't have that many.
I don't even give my haters names.
Anyway,
Make a bitch.
There you
we're
go.
back and we are wanting to look at some lineups for the upcoming college season. We are, what, 2.5 months away from opening weekend?
Damn.
October 1st.
And
October 1st is the official start date for the season.
October 1st?
I believe so.
November 1st.
Maybe it's November.
I think October 1st might be like preseason training.
It's like the start of like you're in. But yeah, competition doesn't start till November. You're correct.
Yeah. Okay. And we want to look at some lineups, and we're going to start at the top. And everybody knows who the top is.
Oklahoma
That-
State.
Freaking
I love my brother. He's so funny. No,
Shots
it's Penn
fired.
State.
No, not yet, at least. It'll probably happen soon, but not yet. It's Penn State, and they've got a salty team.
Listen, there's a lot of different opinions out there on what the lineup's going to look like. We put this lineup together based on, I put this lineup together based on how I think they will do, like what would be their best lineup. All right. I've seen a lot of people out there that are like, Ono's the best choice for them at 41. I strongly disagree with that. Strongly. So I've got him at, we'll start at 125. The only option they have, Luke Lildahl. Literally the only 25-pounder they have listed on the roster. And returning national champ, Luke Lildahl. No brainer. Now, this is where things, like I said, get tricky. People have Marcus Blaze at 33 and Masanosuke Ono at 41. I strongly disagree with that narrative, mainly because I think Ono's going down. Isn't he planning on going down to 57 in 2028? And Marcus is probably going to go 65 because I do not see Marcus making 57 kilos ever again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, but I also think about the fact that Marcus is making 61 kilos in October.
And
He's got the
It's-
frame.
I don't know.
I'm sure he can put. I'm sure he can put the weight on. Fine.
Yeah, when being a Nittany Lion, it's no issue bulking up. That's for sure.
And here's the other thing.
What's that?
If you're Kale Sanderson, who would you rather have wrestling guys like Bo Bassett or Luke Stanich? Probably the dude that's really stingy and hard to take down, hard to turn. You know what I mean? Good at riding.
Yeah. I mean, I'm
Probably the
really
guy
not
that's-
like.
Probably the guy that's beaten Bo Bassett in an actual wrestling competition before. For granted, it was
Has he ever
freestyle.
lost a bow? Has Blaze ever lost a bow?
how many
No,
times has he
but-
wrestled Bo?
Just the one time at
least.
trials. That all
When
I
was
know of.
that?
65 last year.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I
On
didn't
the
even know they
backside, he beat him.
wrestled. I got to watch
Yeah.
that.
It's
floored him.
really, it's really not. Yeah,
It's
other
a
than
Blaze
Ford,
match.
but yeah, it's Blaze.
He
Like,
control. Oh, I kind of do
Dude,
remember that match.
Bo had like no answers for him.
Yeah.
Now, is Bo a lot different
Nobody
than he used to
does.
be? Yes, 100%. But I
He
don't
would
know.
still not have. I don't know.
I'm
How do you
gonna.
get to him? How do you get to his legs?
I'm
I mean,
gonna.
what do you
I'm gonna.
guys think? Do you guys think it'll be
I have
Oh, no.
Ono at 33 and Blaze at 41,
okay?
personally.
I don't, and I have a couple of things in my head about it. I mean, I think it does make sense. I think Ono at 33 and Blaze at 41 does make sense, but I think I don't expect Ono to try and make 57 kilos anymore. He hasn't done it. He's failed every time. Right? Eventually, you gotta kind of put away that opportunity. Like when your kidneys are failing when you're trying to make the weight, it's probably not going to happen.
Is he in a better environment for the weight cut now, though?
I don't think either
He
one
tried
of them
doing
are
it
going to
at
go
Penn State
57.
last year.
When?
What, Reese?
I don't think either one of them are going to try to go 57.
Right, but so somebody's got to go 33.
Yeah.
And the
Well,
guy wrestling 61 kilos, you know.
Nah.
I don't want to like totally. This is where it's going to get a little shaky, maybe. Whether Blaze elects 33 or 41, I think it's more his choice. I really don't have like. I've gone back and watched Ono's matches, and I'm not super confident in his ceiling and folk style. I'm really not.
Why?
I mean, they haven't even seen any matches. I have no idea what his mat game looks like. And this is the one thing that does make me pause on him going 33 is when you got guys like Jax Forrest and Aaron Seidel at the weight, who are very good on top and could pose a lot of issues for Ono if his mat game is not up to par.
I mean, I think so. I looked at something today actually. I watched his match against Vito and his match against Blaze. He scored 19 points. He beat Vito 12-0 and beat Blaze 7-2. He scored 2 takedowns in total. The rest were push-outs and head pinches and a passivity point. It's just I don't think the way he scores and the way he capitalizes on positions is going to work in folk style against that top tier. I think it's going to get you through a lot of people. It's going to get you at NCAAs, and it's probably even going to be able to get you on the podium. But are you going to be able to finish a shot on, one of those like a Luke Stanich whenever he's able to actually scramble through that position and roll across his back, and take the wrestling in positions that Ono's probably somewhat familiarized himself with over the last year, but is that enough compared to guys who've been doing it for most of their lives?
Right.
I don't think Kale and company are probably thinking that deeply about like the competition when it comes to deciding who's going to go what weight.
No, I'm sure they're letting the guys figure it out. Like Blaze is going to try and go whatever weight he wants to, and Ono's going to do the same, and whatever shakes out, shakes out. And honestly, if you were to tell me that a better option over Ono is Nate Desmond by the end of the year, I'm not blown away. I'm not
surprised.
I'm not blown away.
I'm not surprised. I'm not even
Now, if you were to tell me that Ono ends up being a monster in folk style, I'm a little surprised. But
I would be
like,
surprised by that, yes.
yeah.
Why are we surprised though?
Just because we haven't seen anything. He didn't like. I figured we would have seen him in maybe a duel or some kind of competition last year.
They're hiding.
Not against someone like super elite, but maybe in a duel like against, I don't know, the fluffer duel that they do before conferences, or against a team like Michigan State or something. You know what I mean?
Or like those Indiana Hoosiers, like something easy.
Or OU.
Oklahoma, Drexel.
Something.
Put him out at Lehigh against Stanich.
Yeah, I can't believe Stanich is going 41 again. He's huge.
Yeah, but I think he's
pretty short.
Bro,
yeah.
He looked so much bigger than Mendez in person. You remember that, Sammy?
He did look pretty big. Which is crazy, dude. He was a 25 pounder.
I don't think it's that tough of a cut for him.
Bro,
maybe not. He's
huge.
cut. He's so cut.
Dude, he was so thick. He was a monster. He had huge boobies.
Yeah, 41's gonna be a lot of fun this year, especially if Mendez comes back. I petitioned to say that if Mendez comes back, it's contingent upon Brock Hardy being allowed back, so that
Doesn't
they can wrestle some more.
Mendez want to go 49 too? Isn't that the word?
I don't remember what the report is, that if it's like
Tom Ryan
Mendez
says Tom Ryan has come out and said that if Mendez gets to come back, he's going 141.
See, that's the coaches
Okay.
want him to go 41, but he wants to go 49.
There's
think
no
I-
evidence. There's no evidence that he has like come out and said he wants to go. Like, there's no
That's
public.
not what I've
There's-
heard.
it's
I've
like
heard that
rumors.
he
Yeah,
wants to
I've
go-
It's
heard stuff
rumors
about
and
49.
It's rumors and speculation. But Tom Ryan has come out and said, if Mendez gets his ear back, we want him at 41. We have a very good Cade Brown at 49.
I know. I'm just saying. That's what I hear. There's a rift.
Yeah, I love that it's like Jesse Mendez and then like Cade Brown's like struggling to swim, and then at the bottom of the pool is Maddox Shaw, just totally forgotten.
I thought Maddox was going to be so good.
He still could be.
So, do you remember
Yeah.
we were sitting by him?
He's sitting right in front of him.
Oh yeah, in front of him. Yeah.
Yeah, and then his buddies had dad.
He
I
was
think,
little. He
texting
wasn't-
somebody
Oh
or
yeah.
something. Yeah.
Here's the other thing. Here's the other thing.
And
if
Nico
Ono's-
Megaludis.
If Ono's at that was Nico. I swear to God, it was.
It just wasn't. It just wasn't Nico.
Anyway,
Yeah, I'm gonna DM him on Instagram. I'm gonna show him the photo, and I'm gonna circle the guy that you guys are talking about. I'm gonna say, Nico, is this you? I'm gonna give him
that's
the
funny.
date and time,
that's
and
funny.
he's gonna know.
Okay. Anyway, I one more thing on the Ono at 41. If he goes 41 and his mat game is not all the way there, then in that duel against OU, Isaiah Poe will turn him if he gets his wrist. 100%. That dude has
Got that grip.
the best grip strength I've ever
Yeah.
seen, dude. Ever.
I do. I gotta consider this. Ono is obviously strong as hell, like crazy strong, and so I do think that is going to help him just power through a lot of things. But the question is, to what extent? Like, how far does
Mhm.
that carry him? All right, I'm
All right,
ready.
moving on. 49, I think, is pretty obvious. Shane Van Ness, right?
Why
That's
not
right.
Kasak?
I mean,
Down at 49.
Why
I
not?
do have Kasak at 49 on the Penn State B squad
And
Why? Why at 49?
because I have Joe Seeley at 57, just to make the B squad look good.
you also have PJ
Fill it
Duke
out.
at 57.
I do, because that's where he fits in the lineup.
What's the
He's-
word on that?
No,
Can
he
you make it?
doesn't physically fit into that though.
I
He's,
know, but-
he's
Is that gone for sure?
he's
like
he. I heard a rumor that he's 200 pounds.
he
No,
went,
don't
he's
trust that
Vincenzo
rumor.
Joseph.
Don't trust that rumor.
Basically.
I didn't think you guys would actually believe it. I did.
You
Somebody
made that
did tell
up?
me that, but
Oh.
I'm almost certain it's not true. Because I saw a photo of him and I'm like, he's not tall enough to do it. To be like Daringer and Vincenzo in the off season.
He's probably as tall as Vincenzo.
Yeah, but
I
I
have
saw a
Duke-
photo of Chinzo in the off season. That dude did not look like he wrestled.
I have Duke
Uh-huh.
at 57. I think that's their strongest bet for a title contender at 57.
What?
I think Kasak is a very also. I don't know, but Kasak.
He just got to get his head right.
I don't know. I don't know if he
That's
can
the
get.
only
It.
problem.
I don't know if Kasak can beat Rabideau.
What? Yes, he can.
I
Rabadoo.
don't know. I don't know if he can.
He was on another level when he wrestled 2 seasons ago. He had one lapse.
Yeah, he really looked
The
like he was on
field.
another level when he got beat by Joey Blaze. Just saying.
That's one lapse, Ryan. One.
I don't really feel
One
like the
single lapse.
field.
He beat so many dudes. He excuse my language. He pinned Antrell Taylor, national champ. National champ.
Yeah.
Antrell Taylor.
He did.
But it just the field did not feel as like
What?
stern, I guess, because it's the same guys. You got Brandon Cannon, Antrell Taylor, and not Meyer Shapiro, but like you still got
Blaze
those guys.
still made the semis, didn't he?
No, he
This
got beat in
year?
the quarters.
No, it was
Okay,
just
it was
semis. Then he
semis,
took
yeah.
the slide,
Yeah, and then he forfeited.
but that was at 65.
That was at
so what is-
65. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got Kanan Webster, who's a dog.
Webster was at
I don't know.
49. Yeah, the year before wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. It was weaker, sure, but Kasak. You don't think Kasak wouldn't have done the same thing?
No.
Would have done
Third
something?
again
no,
this year.
and I have
Yes.
a reason, but I
No.
won't say it.
What's your reason?
Because it's the same thing that people have speculated.
No,
No.
dude, come on. He looked really good at the trials or the open or whatever until his head stuff came back.
Oh,
He
dude,
looks
that's right. He's got
great.
concussions, doesn't he?
That's what I was talking about. Yeah.
I thought you were talking about like
No.
like a
I
head
meant
case.
literally head stuff. Literally.
Yeah. Okay.
No, he looked good. Who did he beat? He beat someone good.
Well, I had a win over Pantaleo, but was it technically because of the eye situation, or was that
Not
Jaden
that.
James?
No, that was
Moving on.
yeah.
Moving on. Mess and Brink at 65. Next topic, right?
Okay, so
Levi,
you got Duke at 57, is that right?
Yeah,
He
I
does.
do. But I mean, obviously, I'm not going to be surprised if it's going to be Kasak or even Joe Seeley.
I think I'd be shocked if it was Joe Seeley.
I wouldn't be shocked.
I would
Why?
be shocked, bro. I'd be utterly shocked.
Well, I'm just saying, like, if like
I guess he's
with injuries and whatnot. Like, I'm just saying they have two good options. If PJ really can't make 57 anymore, they still got two solid options. One obviously much more solid than the other, but yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
they're both.
I think-
I mean, they're both going to score points at the NCAA tournament and get on the podium. So yeah, both solid options.
And like
No, Kasak is
honestly,
beyond solid in my opinion. Look, you know, I'm obviously on the Kasak train.
That's fine.
Clearly, you can't tell.
I mean, I'm not disagreeing with anything that you're saying. So.
I think people just forget that he's probably about as good as Duke.
if he were trying to wrestle 49, would you be blown away by that?
I mean, I'd be surprised.
I'd be surprised.
So he wrestled 70 kilos at the Open, right?
154. He also didn't make 70 kilos for U20s one year because he couldn't make weight.
That's
At trials, he was signed up to wrestle 70 kilos and pulled out last second because he wasn't going to make weight.
Was this 2 summers ago?
Yeah, whatever year. The last year when he was at 49, he was bumping up or whatever.
Oh, well, he just made 49, so that's weird to me.
Well,
either way,
that is like that rumor was corroborated by a lot of Penn State people. So,
and I trust them implicitly.
I mean,
my point of the 70 kilos part is that like he's not too small to be smaller than 157, or too big to be smaller than 157. So 49 might be an option, maybe, but not like it's not what I'm expecting. But like if he was wrestling 49, would you consider him to be a guy who could maybe be starting over Van Ness?
I don't know. I would love to see that match.
No.
Who?
Just keep an open mind.
Shane Van Ness.
Kasak Van Ness.
Oh. Keep that in mind. Why?
Maybe.
What do you know?
Man.
Yeah,
I don't know anything.
He doesn't know.
I'm pulling this out of my ass.
Okay.
Yes,
So,
you said Mesenbrink next topic.
And now, again, things get a little bit tricky here with whatever's going to happen with Levi Haynes, if he gets to come back. If not, I mean, if he gets to come back, obviously he's the man at 74. If it's not him, if he doesn't get to come back, I'm leaning Jaden James, but wouldn't
I don't
be
know if he's
surprised.
big enough.
Wouldn't be surprised to see
He's
Will
big
Hinkle
enough.
in there.
Why'd you just quickly? He's big enough.
He's big enough, dude. What are you talking about?
He's wrestled 163.
He's gonna get, dude. He is going to get big. Like he'll get big enough. 100%.
He's got to make 163 this week.
You keep talking about how guys
doesn't-
gotta
I mean, that
make
doesn't-
certain
yeah.
weights.
It's not that. It's really you're
You're hung up.
it's a one-time thing. Yeah, you're hung up, and
Okay,
guys do it all the time where they
Yeah.
wrestle one weight for freestyle, and then all of a sudden they're up for folk style.
who's the last guy to do it at U20s?
Off the top of my head, I don't know.
I know. Like I'm not trying to like. I know that's a gotcha question, but I was trying to see if we had an actual answer.
I don't have one. for
Probably.
you.
I don't have one either.
Somewhere.
But I mean, this was also the
KFC
narrative
marshmallow?
that before Jaden James or before Levi, like the whole news about
That
Levi
it was gonna
possibly
be
coming back,
Jaden
that it was
James.
going to be Jaden James. Yes.
I just don't. I don't know.
I would almost,
One.
if you're correct, Sammy, then are you better off moving Mitchell up to 74 and putting James at a 65? Is that a stronger lineup? Or
I don't think Mitchell would do that.
roll with Henkel?
Mitchell wouldn't do that.
Why not?
Not a team player.
He's not bored of 65. Wants to get a little challenge in.
That would be cool.
It's not what his soul's telling him to do.
Probably not.
You know.
Anyway, Levi Haynes, if he comes back. If he doesn't, I'm going Jaden James. Sammy's going Will Henkel. Reese is going Jaden James.
Jaden James.
Or are you going Asher?
So you have Jaden James on the bench, Sammy?
He's going to be gray shirting.
No, he's not. He's enrolled. He moved into his dorm.
Yeah, but he won't be a full-time student.
You can't live in the dorms unless you're full-time.
Really?
That's how it is at most universities, I'm pretty sure.
What if you just drop classes after start of semester?
They kick you out of the dorms.
No.
Yeah, that's literally what they do
poor
here.
Child.
They literally do it here, and we're a junior.
So wait, how do we know that he moved into the dorms?
There's like pictures. People were posting pictures of it when they
I
were
saw
talking
him,
about
like,
him. When they were talking about him gray shirting, people. I think it was Bosch posted a picture of him moving into the dorms.
I mean, I saw a photo of him like getting, I think, equipment. Maybe I don't know if I saw him moving into the dorms. But I don't know. I don't follow that. I don't follow that closely.
Can't get equipment if you're gray shirting.
Well, I mean, I don't know if it was like RTC stuff or what. So, I know. I'm being frustrating. I know. But anything to support my narrative.
And there is no gray shirt.
That would be crazy.
Anymore.
Well, there is for this year because you can elect to do one or the other.
No, you can elect to red shirt. You can't. There's no more gray shirt, and the gray shirt is gone.
Well, no, isn't it like the old system for this year?
And then if you red shirt, you're still losing a year. Like you're still only getting 4 years if you red shirt.
Yeah,
it's not like you red shirt.
Is the ruling not that when? Because I know that it used to be from the following year after you graduate high school, but didn't they switch it from that to the year that you start full time at a college?
It's 19 when you turn 19 or when you start full time. One of the
right,
other.
and
Whichever happens
Jaden
first.
James turns 19 next year.
Really? He's not already 19.
Wasn't he already? Was he on the U17 team last year?
I don't know. Guess
I'll tell you,
sure it was.
Wasn't he?
You know,
was that last year? Feels like it was forever ago, to be honest with you.
You know who's a good example for your previous your gotcha question, Sammy? Mark Hall.
Thank you.
74 kilos.
74 kilos throughout. Like he's always up until
because it was Mark Hall, Mekhi Lewis, David Carr, wasn't it?
Yeah. Champ. And then they all three won it as freshmen too.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I see it.
From Jaden James, have you seen his family?
I guess David Carr.
I heard his brother's big.
His father's big. They're all big.
Yeah.
And he's a little baby. He's got the baby face.
184.
600K Rocco.
Rocco Welsh. The rest of this lineup seems pretty set in stone, except for maybe heavyweight. It's Rocco Welsh, then Josh Barr, and then Mirasola will be at heavyweight. Cole.
Yeah.
What about Josh Barr at heavyweight?
Nope.
No.
People were there. Someone was talking about him being at heavyweight, and then they're also like, "Oh, but he's not big enough." Probably. He looks so big to me.
Wasn't at 197. I agree with that. Wasn't he projected to be a 74-pounder?
He was going to be.
When he was in high school, he wasn't very big. I feel like
it was insane.
He looks huge now. He looks like David Taylor. You know what I mean?
Which Mirasola do you think is going to start?
Because they're both going to try to make the spot.
Apparently.
Cole.
I also have Cole.
I don't think Connor's big enough, dude. But again, we're at Penn State, and weights don't matter anymore. You can get as big or small as you want to. What does it matter?
How is one bigger than the other, too?
Because what?
How is one identical twin bigger than the other? Don't give me that shit.
But
they're identical twins, Sammy.
That's not always going to determine that.
Look at their faces.
I understand.
You can't tell them apart. Can you?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Oh yeah.
Yes, you can.
I haven't
text
looked
you a
that-
picture.
I haven't looked
Text
that
me a
much.
picture.
Anyway, listen. No matter what they roll out at whatever weight, they're going to be tough to beat. Doesn't matter what. Their biggest concern is if something happens to Lilidol and then they don't have another option at 120.
Then they're going to be duking it.
I mean, the only option
They're going to
I
get Braden
see on
Davis back
here-
down to 125, and he's going to like it.
God, he's gonna like it. I think Braden Davis is going to graduate at semester and transfer.
No, likes
what
it
I
there
think.
too much.
That's what I
He
think.
likes it there.
I think he transfers to Michigan.
Yeah, dude, this team is so good that Willie Saylor thinks they're going to score 200 points at NCAAs.
Willie
Over
Saylor-
200 points.
Willie Saylor does have this team placing top 4 at every weight.
Mhm.
Damn.
Cole on the left, Connor on the right.
That was too easy. That one was too
Yeah.
easy.
It was Cole Mirasola. It was Cole Mirasola, Will Henkel, Connor Mirasola.
He said it so fast, guys. I didn't even get to the opportunity to open the text and look for myself.
I knew it was too easy. I need to do
Raise
it
his hand.
tougher.
Raise his hand.
No.
Well, I think Reese. I think they rock like distinct hairstyles as well.
They do. That's the
unfortunately.
problem. That's why I need to.
All right, what do you guys think? I'm going first.
What are you doing?
Fourth.
Are you doing Preds?
Oh, I got a good one here.
I'm going Ono at 33, taking fourth. I'm going Blaze at 41, I'm going second place. I got
Connor
Van
on the
Ness.
left, Cole on the right.
See, I don't actually know. I have no idea.
I do.
I
How?
got Van Ness. I think Van Ness is going to have his worst NCAA tournament.
You think does Cole have a bigger nose? Is that why
Fifth
you?
place. PJ Duke.
Yeah, I think he's got the. It's not like a.
PJ
I'm not
Duke
gonna.
goes-
We're
You
not
think
gonna
Shane
delve
Van
into
Ness
that.
is gonna take 5th place?
Yeah, I think he has a bad NCAA tournament. I'm going fifth. Messenbrink.
Wow.
Dude, give him the
First
title.
year.
That's not cool.
If Shane Van Ness wins that weight,
That'd be awesome.
I guess that
awesome
would
for him.
be, yeah.
that would be
don't-
like the one. That'd be like the one Penn State guy that I would feel like
I don't
Yeah.
think he,
for.
I don't think he beats Sergio Vega.
Yeah, that would be tough to beat Sergio.
He's the one guy who figures out how to take him down.
Man, he
one
gets
guy.
in so easily if he can just figure out how to transition.
I got Rocco Welsh taking fifth. I got Barr first and Cole Mirasola seventh.
Who's beating who? What 2 people are beating Rocco?
I mean,
Um,
what? There's 2 people who can beat him.
McAnally can
Yeah,
beat
but-
him. Aiden Sinclair
Yeah.
can beat him. Angelo
Okay.
Ferrari can beat him. So there's 3.
Okay. Right. Okay. So he's gonna wrestle one on the front side
Yeah, maybe
and then one on the
something-
back side.
Maybe something happens and he catches
Yeah.
one, and you never know. I got him taking fifth.
All right. Okay.
Never know.
Okay.
Who else? Maybe there might be some other dudes. Let's see here.
After that, it's
Campos?
Caleb Campos.
Zach Ryder.
Yeah, right.
I don't think Zach's wrestling this year.
Bennett Berkey.
Well, yeah, whoever they roll out. And
Michael
honestly, dude,
Hey,
Brock is
pause.
good. Brock
Time out, time out, time
is
out.
going to get better.
Time out.
Sammy, we'll get there. We're moving on. We're getting there.
Well, no.
We're getting
I have
there.
a question about Mike.
I know, we're getting there.
Okay. All right.
Mike, who?
Mike White.
Oh, we're doing OSU now.
Yeah, we're
Well,
moving on.
so, real quick, for the Penn State part, just to let the people know, like, who is sitting on the bench. You have 2-time All-American Braden Davis, Nate Desmond, who beat teammate Luke Lillidahl, Tyler Kasak, 2-time All-American Joe Seeley, Jaden James, Will Henkel, Asher Cunningham, Mason Ellis, and then Connor Mirasola.
The salty bench.
That's dirty.
It's
Also,
not
Ryan, I think I
fair.
just realized we haven't been getting you from your mic this whole time. I don't think.
Who, me?
Give it a light tap. Oh, yeah, never mind.
I was like, I'm pretty sure.
All right.
The light is
Yeah.
blue. That normally means it's picking up the stuff.
Well, that means it's on. That doesn't mean that the source is necessarily the
okay.
source.
Well, when I checked, it was
The spice.
Anyway,
My light's not blue.
25 Oklahoma State.
Rockland Zinkin.
Got two pretty good options. You got 3-time All-American, or no, just two. Excuse me, I forgot he got beat in the blood round his freshman year. 2-time All-American, national runner-up from 2 seasons ago, Troy Spratley, the seasoned vet. Probably going to be the guy, but you have a salty freshman in Rockland Zinklin that's also available. If something
Zinkin.
were to happen, Zinkin. If something were to happen to Spratley,
Let that
or
sink in.
Let that sink in.
Rockland
Let that sink in.
Rockland is just outperforming him. Maybe that's just the way they go. That's the way
I was
the
going to
cookie
ask,
crumbles.
do you think that Rockland will have many, or if any, opportunities to give himself the spot in the lineup?
Here, I don't know, but here's what I do think. I think we see more guys go into more opens.
We need opens for that to happen.
They're out there. You just got to go to them.
Okay.
Whenever Zinkin does make the lineup and starts wrestling and beating guys, Sammy, you need to start posting on the account
Let
memes,
that
Zinkin memes, and go to the opposing team's page that lost, and do those kind of like those memes that what I'm talking about, where like you just got beat by X, and then somehow morph it into let that zinc in.
You just got beat by Rockland. Let that sink in.
There we go.
Okay, and it's like just a totally pixelized like image of
his
headshot.
It's red too. It's all red. And he's got the freaking lasers coming out of his eyes.
Yeah. Okay. I'll get right on that.
Maybe you put a sink on his head.
That's not yes.
Sink,
we need the sink.
Instead of his
face,
I
shoehorn the sink in.
I understand that it sounded like I wasn't being genuine. I will do this. I will.
You're not patronizing me?
No.
Okay. I'm writing it down just in case.
133. This is where things could get hairy, depending on what Jax does. Now, Oklahoma State has put out a roster saying that Jax Forrest 133. So that's what we're going with. They got solid options in Ronnie Ramirez and Jaden Rainey for 133 as well. But yeah, right now it's returning national champ Jax Forrest. So moving on to 141, could be Jax if he decides he wants to go up, or we're looking at a potential Jordan Rainey, Tegan Jamison roster battle here.
What about Jaden?
Or Jordan? I believe that they think it's going to be like everyone. The narrative is Jordan is going to be the 41-pounder.
What about Jaden?
Jaden 33.
Yes.
Oh, you got Jaden at 33.
Yes.
That makes sense. I'm okay with that.
So for example, if Jax decides to go up to 41, then it'll be Jaden at 133. If Jax goes 133, then it's going to be Jordan at 141.
Hey, don't count out Cale Hughes or JJ McComas.
I'm counting out JJ for sure, but Cale, I mean, if Cale's healthy, is the dude ever going to be healthy?
Yeah, you're right. I thought JJ was
counting him out. He did have some really good matches with Forrest.
Yeah. I just don't know.
High school.
What happened?
It had to have been.
It wasn't high school. Yeah. Was
Time.
That Iron Man? Fargo? It wasn't even that long ago. That's the crazy part.
But do you guys, what are you guys, 41. What do you guys think? Are you thinking Rainey or are we thinking Jamison?
So what, you got Forrest at 33, is that right?
Yes. I have Forrest at 33, personally.
Yeah, me too.
That's what makes sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
I would give it to Jordan for sure.
Okay. I mean, I think the weight cut back down to 41 is not going to be easy for Tegan.
Oh no, yeah, and I don't think he's Jordan has so much upside and potential and dog.
Mm-hmm. And dog.
You know what I think about?
But he's also injury prone.
Really? Well, who Tegan is too. Right?
Yeah, but I would just worry because Jordan's been injured. I feel like quite a bit the last couple of years. I mean, he got injured.
didn't know
He was
that.
number one in the first 30 seconds of their match. Him and Bassett.
That sucked.
So, do I think he's going to be
Um,
healthy? Yes, but we'll see.
Did he wrestle in his season?
I assume so. It was Kentucky. He could probably wrestle that season on one leg and be just fine.
Yeah, but I think he did. I think he might have needed surgery.
I don't know.
I don't know.
On his ankle?
I don't know. Was it his
you
ankle?
can-
Ankle
I don't remember.
surgery?
You can have surgery.
I don't remember.
on ankle, yes.
I have a question.
Unheard of.
More of an observation. So you guys, I'm sure, watch some of the like clips of like the Oklahoma State wrestlers when they're like out playing pickleball or they're in the room doing whatever,
The
right?
Stilly Boys clips, yes.
Yes. Do you ever see Tegan Jameson?
No.
All right. Here's another thing. Would you be surprised if he graduated a semester and showed up somewhere else?
Minnesota.
I would be.
That's where he
Who's
was
left?
originally committed, correct? Was
I
Minnesota?
know, and that's where he's from, right?
Is he?
I don't
I
think
don't
he's from
I don't know.
Minnesota.
I thought he was from
don't know.
Texas, like Troy.
Oh, I think
Yeah,
you're right.
that's
Because weren't they both committed to Minnesota and they both flipped to
Troy's
Troy
from
was
New
at
York.
Minnesota.
Troy is from New York? I thought he did high
Troy's
school
from
in Texas.
New York.
Did he do
Tegan
high
is
school
not
in New
from
York?
Minnesota.
I just know there's a picture of Troy and Steve O'Poulin. I think they were
Oh,
wrestling each other.
I know what you're referencing. I have seen that.
I think you're right. I thought Tegan was
He's
from
from
Minnesota, but maybe it's
Plano
because
West.
maybe it's
Tegan.
because he was committed and maybe wrestled a season at Minnesota.
I thought they were
I'm
both
not sure.
I thought they were both from Texas and they both committed to Minnesota and then they both flipped to Oklahoma State.
Spratley was at Minnesota. I'm almost positive.
Oh,
Yeah, he had
Spratley-
his redshirt season.
redshirt.
Spratley was at
Yes,
Minnesota.
that's
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think Tegan's redshirt season might have been there too.
Hometown
Tegan was
Durant, Oklahoma is
Maybe.
his hometown, but he
I
went
don't
to Plano West High School, which I'm pretty sure is in Texas.
That's confusing.
Tegan Jameson.
Okay. We can get to more hometown questions later.
49. Sergio Vega.
So who'd you go with?
Rainey.
I'm going. Yeah, we're all going rating.
Okay.
I don't think it's in the cards for Tegan anymore. I'm sorry, Tegan.
I
Prove me
think
wrong,
Tegan-
please.
I think Tegan does the whole same thing that Teague and Carter did.
There's a chance.
What's
can see
that?
it.
Leave.
They
guess
left.
leave
They
it so much.
Guys
graduated.
have left.
They graduated and then transferred because
Yeah.
you graduate and get a free transfer. So, 49 returning national champ. Well, at 41, moving up to 49. The man who's impossible to take down, Sergio Vega. That's what I got. I'll probably pick him to win it too. I don't know. I haven't
What?
decided yet.
You sniveling.
He has to lose,
She's
man.
gross. Disgusting.
As long as he loses. at
Yeah,
some
he's got to
point.
lose. He's got to
Yeah.
lose. You know who's going to beat him?
Shane
Vince
Diaz.
Brunel? Oh,
He's going to have 8 more pounds of mass, and he's going to finally do it.
who?
Yeah, but so is Sergio Vega.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean much when it comes to defense, especially his defense.
I think it's going to be
Who's
even
gonna beat
harder
him?
for Echemendia to take him down.
Echemendia, he's got the Cuban firepower for it.
Somebody's gonna beat him. dude.
Some might
Somebody
call him
has
a
to.
missile.
If anyone can do it,
We might even nickname one of the shots
Caleb.
that he takes a crisis.
jeez, Sam. Anyway, if anyone can do it,
Oh, I
give
just
me
got that.
Caleb Henson.
Yes. There's guys. There's dudes.
The cardio merchant.
What about Valencia
He could do it for sure.
or
I don't
Larkin
know. I think
Larkin?
or
the-
Joy?
the length. Joy maybe. If it's in the regular
Maybe.
season,
That'd be an interesting.
What?
I don't know.
it's in a duel and not at a tournament.
I can't really see anyone out Sergioing.
What's wrong,
Sergio.
Sam?
Fuck you.
Why?
That was mean.
What
No,
is
it wasn't. It's true.
That
He
was mean.
wrestles better in duels than he does in tournaments.
What did he do at CKLV?
Did he win it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
He
I
Oh,
remember.
teched
jeez.
Larkin.
I was thinking. I
So
guess
you
I was
cradled him
thinking.
up
I was thinking
like
more
4
of the match with Bo Bassett at wherever that was.
Even WrestleStat has Mendez at 49. WrestleStat knows best.
We're not on Ohio State right now,
I know. I'm just saying.
but
He's
Mendez is
ranked.
definitely. If Mendez couldn't beat the man at 41, he's definitely not beating the man at 49. That's all I'm saying.
God, I want him to prove
Yeah.
you wrong now. Mendez, go 49. Go
Yes,
49.
Please,
Yeah.
God,
I just
please.
don't see it, dude. I just don't see it. Okay. 57, returning national champ Landon Robideau.
Robidoux.
And
Robidoux.
and 165. I got Lockett, but would not be surprised to see Swiderski there.
What about Routledge?
Would be surprised to see Routledge there.
Nico Ruiz beat all of them by 1 point this year.
I know this.
You know this because I told you.
No, I remember the results as well. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
Do you?
one of them,
Okay.
Casey Swiderski, was in freestyle.
That one was easy.
A
That one was easy to
U23s.
remember. That one was easy to remember. It's because
it
the
was
most recent one.
Most recent one.
Yeah.
Did ASU and Oklahoma State wrestle in a duel last year?
Yeah. And D didn't wrestle.
D didn't wrestle. Okay.
And Rutledge lost 10-9. And then D lost 2-1 in tiebreakers.
Give me D Lockett, the proven guy.
Probably.
If he's healthy,
Boo.
no concussions. Give me D
Boo.
Lockett.
Dude, why?
174.
Why? D Lockett, I'm going to be real. He does not deserve the spot. In my opinion.
All right. What do you mean by deserve?
Deserve is a
Because
strong
he's just
word.
talking all this shit, and he wrestles a style and with an attitude that I don't approve of, and I just don't like it. And Casey gave us one of the single greatest clips of all time.
You're talking about when he gave up that takedown and flopped to the mat in overtime against Shane Van Ness?
Dude, you're just
Flopped.
the worst right now.
Flopped.
You're just the worst.
Flopped the mat. After
It was
almost
a
10
timber.
I was being devil's
almost
advocate there. I have a
10
ton of respect for
minutes.
Casey Swiderski. It was a great match. It was
Better.
my
You're
favorite
about
match.
to get whipped, boy.
Yeah.
about to get whipped, boy.
Man, stay down, boy.
Uh,
God, that was
Can't say
Summer
that
was
to
like.
can't say that to Ladarian Lockett.
yeah, you can't say that to D. But
You can.
I wouldn't do that.
I don't see Casey being effective at 165.
Dude, what are you
Ooh.
talking about?
That-
He'll be more effective.
That yes, I think his probably most effective weight would be 57, but you're not beating Landon, so
He looked good at U23s. You're right about that.
he looked really good.
And like I'm sure that wasn't full size 165.
Yeah,
In Reese, I understand it. I empathize with the point that you bring about Ladarian because
Reese. Reese, congratulations, you've swayed me. I'm going Casey Swiderski at 165.
Yes!
Changing the docket right now.
I'm going to change it too because I also had Lockett. Starter.
Swayed
he's
himself.
changed his own mind.
And me.
He's so
It can be done.
convincing.
And he's a dog, dude. He is. He's got that
He's
dog
just-
in him.
He's the man.
It would
a
be a
dog
really
man.
cool story. It would be a really cool story. I think it would be like, especially if he's finding success, I think it would be a great like energy boost for that spot in the lineup because like Ladarian, yes, he won until the last 4 matches of his season or 5 matches, but it was very like just felt very, I guess, subdued. Okay, folks, we've returned after technical difficulties. And we were talking about 165 and what the depth of that situation looks like. Ryan, can we hear you?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tim, you don't have to remind the people what we were talking about. They know.
I was reminding us.
Oh, yeah, it was
Like,
mostly for me.
me deal with it later when I have to edit it.
Let me start with this. A healthy locket is a dangerous locket. You know, healthy in mind and body. Okay.
Strong locket.
With that said,
Pop it and lock it.
pop it and lock it.
Pop, lock, and drop it.
I'm looking at, these guys at 165, and really, I'm not seeing, I don't, it's not impossible.
What's
for
that
Casey
line from?
Swiderski to make even the finals at this weight?
Oh,
definitely
whoa!
Nico
Really?
Ruiz is number 2, Sammy.
All right, but is he really number 2 or is it Joey Blaze?
Either way, he can
Nico
beat Joey
Ruiz.
Blaze. Come on.
Yeah,
Friend of the show, Joey Blaze.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
that's
I
fine.
forgot.
Now consider your words carefully.
All right. Joey Blaze is
sorry.
unstoppable.
Not all
Thank
of my-
you.
Unstoppable force.
You can't stop the blaze. You can try and tame it, but you can't stop it.
He's more of an immovable object, actually.
Sort of. I had a
doesn't
different
score enough
question
points.
centered around Lockett. What was that line from that? Was it an F&D Films skit where they're like the apartment's haunted?
She's popping and locking down the goddamn hallway.
All right, back to
Great.
regularly scheduled programming.
I mean, Ruiz, Blaze, Hepner. Hepner would be difficult.
Catrabone,
Yeah,
Uh,
Hepner, man.
Catrabone,
Beast.
Nininger,
Gallagher.
How is Nininger so
Right.
high?
Ryder Downey, Carter Schubert.
How is
Ryder
Nininger
Downey.
ranked so high?
I think he wrestled with Ryder Downey.
Noah last year wrestled. He did wrestle. He wrestled 149, and he only lost to Gabe Willishell. But he actually beat Jackson Arrington at 157 as well.
It's not a great loss.
No,
That's
it's
great.
not.
That is a great win, though.
He also lost to Michael Joffrey and Sergio Lemley at Midlands. So
I'm starting to doubt WrestleStat's credibility.
really,
Here's something else. I mean, I don't know.
Was that sarcastic?
I mean,
I can't see your face, Amy. I don't know. Like, I don't
Oh.
know.
I'm sorry. I
only
forgot
hear
you
you
can't.
guys. It's impossible
That
for me
does-
to. Yeah.
yeah, that makes it difficult. WrestleStat, I love and appreciate them for everything that they do, even though they've recently just decimated their SEO optimization for some reason. I don't know why. Can't ever Google anything to pull up a WrestleStat link anymore. But
I don't like that their site is riddled with ads.
it's got to do something to pay the bills. I don't know if
Make
they're doing
that
more than that.
money.
I don't know.
Riddled.
I don't know.
That'll be us.
You do have an
someday.
option to pay for no ads.
That's
But anyway,
God, I mean, they make it hard to not because.
or just
Dude.
download an ad blocker and then shut up.
Yeah, but I don't know what that'll do to my poor computer here.
Oh no, my computer.
Hey, Mister, I think my computer just shit out on me. That was right before the show.
Yeah,
it did. It
dramatic.
literally
So dramatic.
it died and then pooped, and then I was stuck
You
here.
had to clean up.
I'm
the
like,
poop.
why did that happen? I don't know why Noah Ninninger's so high. Why is he above Bryce Hepner? I
Yeah,
don't know.
That was weird.
Doesn't make any
Should-
sense to me.
Don't
Who
make
has
no
him ranked
sense.
above Bryce Hepner?
WrestleStat.
WrestleStat has a weird. Yeah.
They got their algorithm, and like I said, I appreciate WrestleStat for everything they do. I don't think their algorithm's any good.
No.
It could use some work.
I don't
Some
know. That's the
learning.
thing is I don't know if there's a way to mathematically systematize something like this. I don't know if there is.
Systematize. You just made that word up.
Systematize.
I feel like other people have definitely said it, if not in language, in song.
Sure.
Mesmerize.
Systematize. That's got to be a word.
Okay, back to the lineup.
To systematize means to arrange items, data, or procedures according to a predetermined plan or coherent system.
No.
Going
No.
Systematize these nuts in your... Sorry.
Don't be sorry. It was excellent. I'm going Swiderski at 65. I'm on the.
I do
on the-
think 165, like, though it is... The names aren't like a Carter Schubert was around a 12 guy at 174 last year. I do think that there was going to be sort of like a swelling of like people rising to the occasion at the weight. And I expect it to be very tough and very competitive from like after Mitchell Mesenbrink, and then maybe like Joey Blaze and Ruiz and a Lockett or can create some separation. Maybe Catrabone, maybe, but then like Will Denny at 12 and up, Patty Gallagher, Carter Schubert, Ryder Downey, LJ Arujau, Bryce Hepner, Noah Ninninger. Like, I think is going to be at least a fun weight class.
Yeah.
I don't know if.
And
Patty's,
of course, it goes without saying that Tyler Willard will be in there.
I don't know if Patty will replicate the same results as a Sooner that he did as a Buckeye. Could be wrong.
You know what's crazy?
Hmm.
9 of their 10 projected starters are transfers.
I know, we talked about
They're
this last
killing
night.
it.
It's crazy, dude.
What do you
They're all-
mean? Last
they're all
podcast? Is
solid.
that what you said?
No, last night.
Last
Oh,
night in the
texted.
text about it.
When the texts that you don't read
I was gonna
ever.
say we haven't done a podcast in months.
months.
Wink.
Months. Okay,
Um,
so you guys are going with the ski at 65. I will
you're
rock it
going
with
with-
Lockett.
Rocket with Lockett. Okay. 174.
Gay.
Two great options. They've got Lorenzo Norman or Alex Facundo.
Norman.
I also
Isn't
have Norman.
projected at 84 also?
He could be. He's got the frame for it for sure.
I think he's going 84.
74. 84 is
Thank
it's rife with competition at that
It's true.
school.
So is Ryder for sure not even going to try and wrestle this year? Is he for sure just going to heal up and then come back?
Oh wait, Birdie's going 84.
I base it off of who I see on the Stilly Boys content. That's who like I have good vibes about, and I've seen a lot of Berg and not a lot of Ryder.
Yeah, I forgot about Bergie.
And there's been a little bit of Norman, so he's promising. And Facundo isn't really on there a lot because he's a quiet guy. He's not a camera type of dude.
So 184 though, is it foregone conclusion that it's either going to be Bergie or Ryder, or do we think Michael White can
I think Michael White's going to try and
jump
He can
levels
try.
throughout the year?
Yeah.
He can try.
So now that we're here finally, and we can address my question, is he from Lawrence, Kansas?
Michael White.
Did you look it up?
Ever? Was he ever there?
Is there a Lawrence, Indiana?
There is. Well, there's a Lawrence North High School
There's Lawrence.
at least.
There's so many
Yeah,
Lawrences.
it's probably a typo.
Well, but so I looked up on Track Wrestling. It says Lawrence, Kansas.
They got really
Yeah, but like there's no results tied to the profile.
right.
For Michael
So
White.
I don't know.
Everyone's just got Jayhawks on their mind, especially the Cowboys. Wake
Yeah,
up in the
LOL.
morning, I got Jayhawk on my mind. I don't know.
They got-
Okay, but I do
Rock-
think
Because of Rock Chalk? I don't know.
This says
I think
Lawrence
Michael White-
North, Indiana.
what does.
Instagram.
Yeah, I think he's from Indiana. I don't think he's ever been
It's
from
the
Lawrence,
first time I've
Kansas.
seen him.
Yeah.
Thought
Well,
he was
because
a white dude.
the first time somebody brought it up to me, it was actually Beef and Wrestler on Twitter, and he's like, when were you going to tell me Michael White was from Kansas? I'm like, he's from Indiana, and then he pulls up the roster, and I see Lawrence North High School, and I'm like, that's not a school.
Yeah.
But then he's like,
Non-
then he's
non-Kansas.
talked about the Flow guys talking about it.
Lawrence
And
High
suddenly-
or Lawrence Free State?
Yes,
Two high
those are
schools.
the only two. Yep.
Do you think
but,
he's
like,
related
it
to
just-
Albert White?
Who?
Albert White. He was a JUCO champ for Nyack, I believe. I don't know if I'm pretty sure he was a champ. And then transferred to Oklahoma State. 74 for Oklahoma State when y'all were in high school.
Could be.
Did
Did you
some
know that?
coaching
You know
stints.
Wynwood,
Isaiah.
Illinois. Albert White is.
You you know what Isaiah White's real name is?
Hmm.
I was thinking about this the other day. Nobody,
What
you
is
guys
it?
don't know?
Mm,
No.
It's Walter.
cool. Walter
Walter
Isaiah
White.
White.
Walter White.
He's cooking.
I only remember
Heisenberg.
dude, because that's what they like those Cliff Keen like magazines that would post the results.
Would say Walter White.
It's not Walter White, bro, because he was on.
Yeah.
He was always like right there with Danny Hodge in the pictures.
Walter. Do you think when Breaking Bad got big, he was like, I should distance myself from the meth man?
As if
That was
yeah,
it.
probably
100%.
He was probably rocking with Walter the whole time before that.
I'm the original Heisenberg. Say my
Should have
name.
leaned into it.
Say my name.
Say my name.
I am the one.
I want to watch that show again.
Knock, knock.
It's leaving Netflix here soon, Sammy.
It is
2027. So who we rocking with the 184?
Bennett.
I kind of feel like it might be Michael White by the end of the year.
Yeah, it really depends on Bennett. One, staying healthy, and then two, like that actually transitioning into results.
Yeah, how good is this guy going to be? But I will also rock with Bergie, but wouldn't be surprised if we saw Michael White in there. God bless you. Are you sneezing or yawning? I thought you were about to sneeze.
I'm exhausted. It's 10 o'clock.
The blessing is rescinded.
Rescinded.
Well, the next one is easy, right? Cody Merrill.
Cody.
But the one after that, we got some
Not complicated.
head-scratching news about Connor Doucette coming back for another year. So who's it going to be? Is it going to be Drayshawn Ross, the highest ranked heavyweight coming out of the class of 26, or is it going to be the highest returning All-American from last year at heavyweight?
It's going to be Connor. Drayshawn's gray shirting. No takers, none. Mm-hmm. That would work really well, though, wouldn't it? Like that would be a good situation if he could extend, Connor Doucette win a national title this year. Hoorah, yeah, awesome. Just a young Oklahoma stud from Comanche? Sure. And then Drayshawn Ross pops right in, undefeated 5-time heavyweight national champion.
I think Drayshawn Ross is 19 years old, dude.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I know for a fact he was not on the U17 team last year. I know that for a fact.
Yeah, he tried to make U20 team. He lost to big old Mirasola.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot. There's got to be some way to do it. They got Connor Doucette another year. They can get Drayshawn Ross another year.
The narrative.
Why did they give Connor Doucette another year?
The narrative that I'm seeing is that they want him in the room to train. They don't want him to be on the RTC because then he can't be there to train full time. So they want him on the roster. They want him on the roster so that he basically is a paid practice partner. I'm seeing it all over the place. It doesn't make sense to me.
Not really.
I just muted Ryan. Ryan, I just muted you. I'm sorry. I meant to unmute myself and I muted you. You need to unmute yourself. I can't unmute you. It's a button on the screen. Can you okay.
I figured it out. Yes. I was just I was saying stuff about you that no one else could hear except me before I unmuted.
That's great.
So
that's great.
How long was I muted for?
As soon as I said that I did it is when I did it. 1,000.
Yeah, I'm not following. I don't see why they couldn't, just put him on staff as a volunteer assistant, and then he could have been in the room full time and been paid. But
volunteer assistant positions, I think, are gone.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh yeah.
There, dude. This feels like an extreme workaround for practice partner. It does. It really does.
It does.
Extreme.
But this is the narrative that people are going with, including the brain. So
the lengths in which the Cowboys are going to get to the top. It shows
honestly,
dedication.
Though, that makes the most sense out of any other explanation. I feel like that's the only one that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Because why else?
What if he ends up being a better option?
So maybe this is the other thing too. You get him on the roster, even if you're not planning on using him. If something happens to Drayshawn, well, at least good thing we got Connor back.
That's true. That's true.
A very valid point. That's very valid.
So
valid.
Because he's had shoulder issues.
Yeah, that's that was
insurance
kind of the
policy.
One that, insurance policy was the.
It's quite the premium.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm going Drayshawn.
I think Drayshawn will really, really, really benefit. Like, I think as long as he is the starter, and I do expect Drayshawn Ross to be the starter. I think he will do well this year. But when I compare it to my expectations for him, once he's like really filled into heavyweight and he's put more mass on, he's done the Derek White cowboy bulk. I think he's gonna be pretty tough to stop.
Like, how tough? Gable Steveson tough?
No,
I think it's gonna be different. Gable Steveson had some alien technology.
He's a 101, truly.
Drayshawn's more diesel, you know.
I don't know. He's got some slickness to him. But
diesel Drayshawn.
All right, that's a wrap for tonight, everybody.
Yes.
You want to be done? We're just getting started, guys.
We're just getting started,
all right,
buddy.
Number 3, Nebraska. Let's get rolling.
No, let's go to Virginia Tech. If we're really doing a third one, we're going VT.
Vincent, no, I don't actually want to do a third one. Good God.
Yeah.
Good Lord. Good gracious.
Sneak peek. What we'll be talking about with Virginia Tech is Melvin Miller going to be in the lineup at semester? Who knows?
No, we know, and we're not going to tell unless you watch the next episode. Dude.
Good night, everybody. Good night, Sammy. Have
a good one. Thank you for listening. Sleep tight. It's going to be like middle of the day when this comes out. Sleep tight.
Bye-bye.
Go to bed.